pick some for me?
Oh yeah.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Oh, it's so cute.
Thank you, my love. Can I see them? Thank you for the flowers. They're beautiful. Thank you so much. I love them. They're beautiful. Hey you guys, what is up? Welcome to another video. I'm going to share with you what I'm eating today. I'm 37 weeks pregnant, about 37 and a half weeks pregnant actually, and I am just getting to that point where I'm feeling very large and in charge. I don't have a lot of space when I eat, and so I'm definitely eating smaller portions, but I feel like I'm probably eating more throughout the day. I'm the heaviest I've ever been, but we will worry about that after we have a baby safely and all is well. The wonderful thing is it's summer, it's nice and warm, but that means I am super thirsty just because I'm at the end of my pregnancy, but also because it's hot outside. So I'm trying to really incorporate a lot of water into my day, make sure that I have hydrating fruits and vegetables throughout my day, and just water-rich foods in general to make sure myself and the baby are nice and hydrated. And because it's so hot, I'm definitely having more hydrating foods, but I'm also gonna show you some things that I've been craving, like for lunch, I'm gonna have a vegan sushi, and I'll share with you the supplements that I'm currently taking, because I know the last What I Ate pregnancy video I told you I would share that with you. So I'll share that a little bit later on with you guys and let you know what I'm doing supplementation-wise, being this far along. So the baby could come at any time now. 37 weeks is considered full term, so she could come soon, she could come a few weeks or 3 weeks from now. I don't know, I'm just starting to get ready, and so I wanted to share one last What I Ate before the baby comes. So let's get into this day and I'll show you what I ate. Vegan sushi rolls. You want to make sure you don't overfill it or it's like really hard like to close, like a burrito for example. Thank you so much for watching.
Thank you guys.
And we'll see you really soon. Okay, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
All right, so it's lunchtime and I just filmed the live that I showed you guys, and we did vegan sushi rolls for this vegan lunch idea. If you want the recipe, that video will be out before this video, so go and check it out. I'll leave it in the description below. So easy, so good. The thing that got me back on vegan sushi was last week I was just like, what can we eat that's different? And I really was like, oh my gosh, sushi, we haven't made that in so long. And then I was like, oh my gosh, this takes forever. But then I made it and I remembered that it's really short. It takes a very short amount of time. And so that's why I shared it as a recipe. If you have my cookbook, it's in there. And if you don't have my cookbook, I share the recipe in that live video. So let me show you what we did. We used lots of vegetables like purple carrot and cucumber, green onion, bell pepper, avocado, and mango. This is a meal that I eat when we are out of food because you really need a very small amount to make it. And made some sushi rice with brown rice and nori wraps, and it turned out so, so good. So this is a roll of the finished product, and what I like about this is it keeps me full for like a super long time because of the brown rice. You really don't have to eat a ton, but you realize that, oh my gosh, I've eaten so much and I'm full. So good. After waking up from my nap, I was really feeling the baby move a lot, but as soon as I turned the camera on, no movement at all. She's head down and I can feel her little foot on my side. As Eli was sleeping, I just made myself a little snack after my nap. I'm so thirsty, so I had water and watermelon, and then I also had, in addition to that, some really amazing peach with that too, so just super hydrating. Okay, so let's talk about supplements for a moment. So I will link down below the pregnancy supplements that I was taking from the beginning of my pregnancy. Everything kind of changes as you gear up towards the end of your pregnancy and getting ready for labor. One of the things that was definitely shocking to me the first time around with Eli was how much blood I lost after giving labor. And of course, everybody's a little bit different, but these two supplements I took the first time through at the recommendation of my midwife, and I'm taking them again. I added them at about 28 weeks. I've got this Floradix right here, which is an iron and herb supplement, and it just helps you have lots of iron and vitamin Bs, and it's a plant-based formula. I'm really going to be honest, it tastes awful. And I felt the same way the first pregnancy after some time. And when you're getting close to the end of the bottle, you're just like, I do not want to take this anymore. But I'm definitely forcing myself to take it because I know I need the iron and the herbs to help me with blood loss. And then the second thing I'm doing to rebuild blood is taking this chloroxygen. And I took this the first time around. This product is a chlorophyll concentrate and it helps build red blood cells. I'm taking both of those. Things that I've stopped taking are the pregnancy tea, and there's only one reason why. In that other video, I show you, I have like this giant vat of dried herbs that I was making a homemade pregnancy tea from, and all of those are very supportive to pregnancy. But as I near the end of my pregnancy, the thing that I'm finding is I'm feeling so dehydrated. And dandelion leaf is one of the dried leaves that I have in that pregnancy tea, which is actually a natural diuretic. And I really feel like it was making me even more thirsty. So I quit with the tea, but I'm still taking my prenatal multivitamin. I'm still taking magnesium when I need it for calmness and for constipation. And I'm taking a vitamin B complex. So I still feel like I'm taking a lot of things, but I've just added in these two supplements as well. And I'll continue to take all of this past the point of giving labor, but I know that I'm supplementing with things that are going to be helpful for labor and help me just get back on track after I'm done giving birth. So I just wanted to give you a quick update on what those are. And of course, talk to your doctor, talk to your midwife, see what they recommend. I feel like everybody has a slightly different recommendation. These are just what my midwife has recommended for both pregnancies, and so I'm definitely going to follow her advice because she has a lot more experience with the supplementation than I do when it comes to labor and delivery and birth and all of those things. For dinner, I have been really wanting these onion rings, but I didn't want to make them with oil because I knew that would make me feel really sick. So I just did this air fryer option. I will leave the entire recipe down in the description below. They turned out really nice and were a healthy version of onion rings that doesn't just sit like a pit in your stomach.
Up together is like heaven made for two. All the other guys got cash for days. I don't really care, cause all my days got your name on them. Sign your name on them. I don't see the point of the bling bling bling. Just even know my love for a single ring with your name on it.
While I put these onion rings in the air fryer to cook, I went ahead and made a really big salad to accompany them for my meal.
I just wanna love you.
I recently got a request to do some more salad dressing recipes. So here's a salad dressing recipe for a vegan ranch dressing, and it really turned out quite good. The ingredients seem pretty unlikely to make a ranch kind of dressing, but it worked out really nice. Turned out super creamy, and I ended up having the majority of it with my onion rings and with my salad.
And even when we're older, yet me we're still brand new. Yeah.
I use this both as a dressing for my salad as well as for a little bit of a dip for my onion rings, and it turned out so good.
Pick it down for your hand, girl, this is it.
Again, the recipe for this dressing is down in the description if you're interested as well.
And I ain't sorry, no, I just wanna love you. I just wanna love you.
All right, you guys, that is what I ate today at 37 weeks pregnant. I'm, like I said, could be giving birth anytime soon, or it could be a couple weeks from now. I hope you got some ideas for some food. And of course, everybody's cravings are completely different, but lately I've been really wanting that sushi. I've been wanting lots of hydrating things. And for whatever reason, that healthier version of onion rings is something that sounded so good to me. So I'll leave the recipe for the onion ring and the ranch dressing down in the description below. Providing that I don't give birth over the next few days, I'm going to start preparing a day in the life video where I share a little bit more about things that I'm preparing to get ready for the birth and some home birth supplies that I have. So if you guys have any questions at all, leave them down in the comments below. I'm gonna show you how we're setting up the area for the baby to sleep in. I'll show you a little bit of meal prep that I am preparing just so that we have some food on hand, so Chris doesn't have to do everything by himself, making food, taking care of Eli, all those things. And just some things I'm going through mentally and emotionally, as well as some changes that have come up regarding the birth. Anyhow, stay tuned for that and give this video a like if you enjoyed it, and make sure you subscribe to my channel so you know when I have new videos coming out. I will see you guys very soon. I hope you have a wonderful day. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.